Hello. Should I keep playing this? I feel like I should keep playing this. It's got like 2 minutes left, but I was ready to start. So, hello Zen, how's it going, bestie? Welcome. I hope you're all having absolutely amazing, wonderful, whatever. So I have a kind of surprise. I mean, it's not really a surprise. It's more like a I don't know what to call it. It's like a new sort of. Okay, I'll just show you. So here I am. Hello. I'm using this new program for my tracking that supposedly is going to make it better, and I don't know, but like, see, I can now do this, kind of. Okay, it was working better when I was trying it last night. It's supposedly better, okay? I don't know if it actually is any better, but it supposedly is, like, more accurate at tracking. Like, it doesn't... Okay, look, I'm gonna look down, watch. So you know how when I look down, it thinks, oh, I'm blinking. I didn't blink there, right? So that's improvement. That's pretty good. I'm still tweaking the settings right now to like get it more like my mouth right now is moving really slow for some reason. That feels weird to me. Does that feel weird to you? Does it feel like my mouth is moving really slow? I feel like my mouth moves really fast and it's not moving as fast right now on like the whole, the cat. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it works out. I think I like it better. It's tough to tell because I spent so long on the configuration that I had previously, so now I have to figure it out with the new tracking. But I'm sure that'll be fine. Also, I think it's better at the blinking. Keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be like a huge change, but the mouth is the one thing that I'm currently battling. Because it feels like the mouth, maybe what I need to do is I need to engage in a little pogging. Just a small quantity of pogging. Not a lot of pogging. Not so much pogging that one would be discheesed by the pogging. The one thing I can't do, as a treat, of course, the Tiny Revolutionary gets it. So, it's also a lot better, it is better at the mouth tracking. I think it's... Maybe I need to do this, and that'll help a little bit. No, that just looks fucking awful. Never mind. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe that'll do better. Okay, no, that's just made it substantially worse. What if I do this instead? Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Just kidding. That looks awful. Fuck. What about this? There we go. That's what I was looking for, is I need a little bit more speed and, gotta hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. You know what I'm saying? I think that looks good. If that doesn't look good, tell me. But I'm pretty sure that looks good. Okay. So, now, actually, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little pogging. I'm gonna do that. And that's even better. Now, you don't understand what I just did, but if you did understand ferocity, that's pretty funny. That is what I would call a dank meme. Now, listen here, besties. Listen. I had something to say and I don't remember what it was, but I could have sworn that it was important and I was going to say it. I was gonna change the music. That's right. I had something to say. And it was so important. It was I need the people to know this. Let me play Donkle's cat. I need the people to know the truth. The viewers at home must. If the viewers at home do not know, then one. Oh, by the way, Zen, did you ever beat that boss that you were fighting the other day on stream? The one that heals whenever you hit him or something. I don't know. I was just kind of. You didn't? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bestie. I didn't mean to what's the word? What's the term? What's the terminology? You came in and was the best one, really? Well, what does that tell you about me, bestie? Spoiler, it tells you that I'm very It tells you that I'm something of a gamer. Something of a pro gamer, one may say. If you ignore the fact that my entire face and body just froze, don't worry about it. Everything is perfectly fine. Hey, why is Factorio not starting? Playing Factorio again, because I have lost control of my... I want to do VR chat soon, but I need to prepare for that more, and I have yet to actually do any preparation for it. I want to do The Witness again, but my brain does not feel like doing brain things. There are probably other games I could play, but Factorio is just it's where I go for comfort, because that's what I know. The hell you know is better than the hell that you know. The hell, I sure don't. I sure don't know any of these hells. But it's better than something, I know. Is it the hell you know is better than the hell you don't? Because that sounds wrong to me. That doesn't sound like a very wise phrase. Sorry. Okay, click this button. Oh, I gotta set a new follower goal? You've never heard this phrase? Well, maybe I just made it up, but let me look it up. The hell you know is better. Oh, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, is the phrase. I just replaced devil with hell, and then didn't say it nearly as you know, artistically as the original phrase. So I believe, yeah, it's always shortened to better the devil you know, to mean better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You just say better the devil you know, which is like, oh, it's better like to face something that you know, even if it's bad. To be fair, it's kind of a bad phrase because it's basically saying, oh, if you're in a shitty situation, better to stay in the shitty situation than to leave the shitty situation because the other situation may be shittier. And one could imagine that that is not a great philosophy to take into a number of things in life. Hey, will somebody throw something at me, by the way? I want to make sure it's working. Where the hell is this the follow goal? I don't know why I have this, to be honest. I feel like I should just get rid of this. I don't feel like it really does anything. Ow. Thank you. But also, ow. I don't know. I feel like I read somewhere it's like, you should have a follow goal. Well, it was like, you should have a million things on screen. I was like, I don't want to do that. I have never been more eager to contribute. You would be. Ow. Munch Kenrick, my lovely bestie. How are you? How are you, Munch Kenrick? I was about to shout you out, then I remember that you don't stream. Hey, why is the game not capturing? Because I have the capture turned off. That would be why. There we go. Poggers. All right, then. Cool beans. What did we do last time? We built Blue Science. I had a bit of a fever dream. I talked about German 985 quite a bit. And several Scuff. All right, you get Scuff Cat. Okay. Well, I gotta turn on. I put all of this. Today I put all the work in to get the new capture stuff set up, so I could finally like have the new capture fancy stuff and like all of this. And my Kenrick is like, no, fuck you. Oh, Mitch Kenrick, how I've missed you, my dear bestie. Let me go disable all of the redeems. Let's see. I wish there was just a button I could press. It would just do it, because I have to disable Bad Kempty, Pet the Kempty. It'll be too bestie. Little Munch Kenrick. What a beautiful man. What a beautiful, beautiful man. There's something else I need to do. Yes, I need to press that button. Cool. Very pog. Then so I can see the actual game on a stream. Listen, okay. Don't nay-nay on me. Don't do the nay-nay. I guess I'll leave the tracking stuff up in the event that somebody comes in and wants me to change it back, or I decide to change it back. But I suppose it is better to, you know, better the devil you know, right? That's what I believe. Boom. Poggers. Make myself a little small. A little more small. A little smaller. That's a treat. Press that button. Is that working? Oh, this is gonna bother me, isn't it? I can never get the sensitivity right. Oh, you can see that stuff. Ignore that stuff. That's secret. No, you can't. That's not real. Nothing's real, you silly Among Us, you know? You know is also one of my verbal tics. I don't know if anybody's ever picked up on that. I say you know a lot. I don't, it's sort of like or except for me it's like, you know? I feel like I have to sort of soften them, because, you know, I say such magnanimous things, I must soften it with a little, you know? Now you may say, how do you snap? And the answer is, you know? See, I tried it all back there. Sort of the pretending to be a cat on the internet joke. Plus, when I was talking about, you know, I combined them into one funnier joke. You know. Oh, Lord. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It really do be like that sometimes. Okay. Did I already research advanced oil processing, by the way? Actually, I can just check in here, can't I? Yes, I did. Okay. That is probably worth doing. This is going to be problematic. I'll be honest with you. I feel like I probably need to update the lab setup. I'm going to do that after I do advanced oil processing. I don't like how much I'm bouncing. Stop bouncing, you stupid little cat. You scuffy little cat. Okay, that's better. I'm bouncing a little bit less now. That's one thing I don't like about this program, is that there's no way to like make it so there's sort of elasticity, or smoothing is what VTube Studio calls it, where like it doesn't constantly go, because that annoys me, because I can see it to the corner of my eye. I'm a corner of my little eye, and I don't like seeing it to the corner of my little eye. So. Boop, boop, boop. Sure, electric engine, that sounds pog. I probably need to do new ratios, question mark? Yes? Maybe? Can I change? Can I just change the base? Oh, I can. Oh, I can't. Okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Also, it's possible that oil has been deprecated a little bit, in which case I will need to change things. Now, there's a way to change it so you're customizing the quantity of the input. And to do that, you press some type of button. Ingredient input. There we go. It's like 226. We're gonna double check that. I'm gonna verify that. Oh, I get it from here. Oh. Oh, no, I guess I gotta look at the output. It's 221 currently. Boom. Doop, doop, doop. Ooh, robotics, pog. So how many would that be? 12? Is that what I have currently? That is what I have currently. Okay. Well, we're gonna... No, we're not ending stream, silly. Just kidding. I thought that was the stream end sound. That's not. That's a different song. Update. I was a fool. Sag. Kempty. We probably don't need petroleum. This game requires so much brain activity. I've just played it for so much of my life that I can kind of do it at least decently passively in the background. And like, it's not the kind of thing where anybody can go in and be like, oh yeah, here's how you do it, you know? Versus like Witness, anybody can be in like, oh, here's how you solve this puzzle. You know, here I can do whatever the hell I want, unless there's some Factorio pros in the chat, which to be fair, there often are. But I'm decent enough at this that like usually I don't do it. If I do anything stupid, it's more funny than, you know, frustrating. At least that's the concept. Pog. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of this as well. So the not fun part of oil processing. Hello, Night Raven. Yes, Night Raven is a prime example of a pro in the gamer chat. Doop, 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 doop. And one more. Yes. Using hilariously and purposely badly. I did do that, in fact. That was my April Fool's stream. Where I did nothing but meow. And I also played Factorio, like, really badly. It was pretty funny, I'll be honest. Okay, we need to do, like, doop, doop, doop. One here. No. Yes. One here and one here. And then it's sort of like this number. So I heard nothing but meowing. That is correct, bestie. That was the meow stream. I don't have any fucking iron. I need to amend to that problem. I'm very slow, by the way. I feel very slow right now. I keep saying I need to do some concrete. I gotta make some concrete and start laying that good stuff down. Concrete is one of those things, and I'm constantly saying I'm going to do it in Factorio. Like, oh, I'll finally do X. Oh yeah, I forgot I wrote meow in pink. That's cute. I was about to say, why is there an extra one? But no, that's the control. Hello, Capwap. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. Why aren't these running? Oh, because it's full. Pog. Very pog. Okay. Now I need to make a bunch of pipes. Just kidding. I need to use a machine to make a bunch of pipes. I think that would be the wise idea. In fact, I think I have those here, don't I? I do have those here. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I dumb no spell. You know what, bestie? You're so incredibly valid. I cannot even begin. I cannot even. You're so valid. I'm gonna step on a landmine and blow up. So, hello, sure enough. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. Oh, these are full. Nice. Nice. Cool. Now I should be able to make a bunch of these. Cool. That'll do me while these do their crafting thing. It was useful of me to make those full. I'll be honest. I appreciate myself, honestly. I'm pretty thankful to pass Dr. Von Kitty. I have an uneven amount of undergrounds, by the way. I'm assuming that's related to something here. Yeah, it's related to this one. Because I was about to blow it up, then I was like, oh, there's probably a reason. And then we do that. And then that should be... I thought my robots would... I don't know why, because I haven't played with robots in a while. But for some reason, I was expecting my robots to, like, show up and start, you know, doing their little silly little robot thing. Okay. Oh, it's flowing. This was an error. I've committed an error. Everything is fine. Cool. I'm actually probably not having enough pipes. I'm gonna go get those other pipes here in a second. Okay, and that goes there, and then let's just do all the undergrounds. Bonk, 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 bonk. Nice. Very epic. Very pog. Okay. Now, the sad thing is, unless I have the reversible recipes mod, which I don't think I do, when I flip this, you see it's going to be different. So I can't just, like, copy, paste, and rotate, because if I do, and then I try to connect it, it will connect to the wrong pipes. So I'm going to have to remake all of the little uwu pipe setups, but that's fine. I can handle that. I'm a big kitty cat. I actually don't know if I'm gonna have undergrounds for this. Okay, so you go there, you go there, you go there. What do you mean you can't go there? Oh. That's problematic. That is the problem that I have made for myself. And I'm currently trying to figure out the solution. Offset by 1? Yes, I can offset this one. I'll do that for all of these though. So let's let's get doing that one. That is the... I don't think I've done that in the past. There's probably some intelligent solution that I've used before that I just have not had the big brain to do. And that's right now, right? Yes. Okay. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. Doop. 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 Nice. Very pog. And then now, this should very happily go to here. Who needs intelligent? Not me. Not me, that's for sure. Let's get construction robotics as well. I'm having to remember the correct order here. That's there and that's there. Yes, that's there. I'm out of pipes almost entirely. Let's go amend that. And also make more pipes while I'm at it. Because see, this is a new Dr. Von Kitty arc. You're not ready for this new Dr. Von Kitty arc. I'm always gonna think of my future self. Like, no, I'm not gonna put this annoying task off till the future, because then future me will suffer. Instead, I'm going to do the task, you know, at the appropriate time that I should be doing it, such that I will suffer less as a result. Pretty wise, I would say. Quite a wise thing I have done. Also, I don't have much Kenrick still there. I'm gonna switch back to normal model at like the 1 hour mark or so, just because I want to do more testing of the thing. And if much Kenrick is there and is discheesed, I will refund his points. But hopefully he will not be, because he is a very Poggers bestie. Doop. Shit. Doop. 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 What? What? Wait, why is this one... Why is this one different? Oh. That's weird. This one is offset by 1. How did that happen? And then put that back. And then it should be very simple. Just a little, you know... Doop, doop, doop. Okay, that's robotics done. What other blue science should I do? We'll do electric furnaces. Doop, doop. And then no. Bonk, bonk. I like how a lot of me streaming Factorio is just me making like inane noises, like bonk, 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 bonk. Hey, why did this not cause issues? That was weird. Let me do it for a second. Okay, I think once I power it all, this should be good to go. I just have to not fuck up the placement here. It's very annoying to run through these pipes, by the way, because you get blocked, so you have to do a little bit of a, what is it called when you're running and you're avoiding the obstacles? I don't know what that's called. It's a thing. It's real, I swear. I'm not making it up. It's real, I swear. I swear it is. You have to believe me. Put that there, put that there. Oh, and then they need to hook up inputs. I didn't think about that. In fact, this is going to be in the way of the inputs. So let's not do that yet until we've set up the inputs. Oh, I hate fluids so much. It's the meme. Okay, so here's the meme. Here's the meme, besties. The meme is that fellow Buzz Lightyear, and there's a number of him distributed across several. Why is this the way it is? Why is it side balancing like that? Is it because of right side preference? I think it must be. Yeah, it is. Cool. More pipes. And then, thinking of future Dr. Von Kitty, put the iron back in. Pog. It's gonna be frustrating. They really can be, bestie. They're the worst. I hate them. I hate them a lot, actually. And like, I'm aware that there's a substantial number of people who hate the fluid mechanics in Factorio, but I feel like I have a special hatred, you know? Maybe everybody feels that way. Maybe I'm... Oh, okay, yeah, okay, this is the meme I was making. I got distracted. This was the meme. It's a pretty funny meme. I love this song because this is what was sampled for the Carl Wheezer rap song. Let me play the Carl Wheezer rap song after so you know, you believe me. Actually, I don't know if that one's on... Yeah, that one's not on Spotify. Oh, shit. Freak. Do I care enough to go through all of the work it would require? No, I don't. Look up the Carl Wheezer song. It's true, I swear it. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, I say, being crazy. Okay, for oil, I'm just gonna do the classic Pog strategy. Where it pogs like this. Oh, don't need another one. And then water. Water those. Oh, I can't do that, can I? I guess I can do this with water. Boom. Now that is what I call poggers. So it'll go up here. Start doing its little flowy thing. And then the water runs up here. And just for shits and giggles, we're gonna reverse the process like this. But it's smart though, because I'm being efficient. I swear. It's like a fish, and like fish. And there's fish in the water. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty big meme, Mr. Dr. Ron Kitty, sir. Okay, and then oil will flow in like this. And see, it literally can just bang. See what I mean? That's so much more efficient than the alternative. Bang. 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 I don't know why that's really satisfying. It's the noise it makes when like there's liquid flowing. I love that. I love that noise. That's a satisfying noise. Did I ever finish the Buzz Lightyear meme, by the way? I think I got derailed from that one again. I have a funny joke. I know it's funny because, it's funny because it's fun. Oh, funny joke. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, and then it's gonna go here, and then I'm gonna copy paste. Little Control-C, Control-V action. Is that even? That's even. That's not even. Okay. I will make it even. Boom. That is even. That is evener than the number 2. And the number 2 is quite even because it's only divisible by 2. Because it's divisible by 2. Why is that a thing, man? Why do we distinguish? Why are we like, this is an even number because it's divisible by 2? This is an odd number because it's not. Why is it odd, huh? Is it odd not to be able to be divided by 2? That seems a little discriminatory, don't you think? Seems like we're making a lot of presumptions about what is and isn't the norm amongst numbers. I mean, come on, man. Jeez, I'm honestly, I'm feeling pretty discheesed right now. I've discheesed myself. Why is it? Oh, this isn't connected. And now it starts running. I never connected the oil, so that would cause potential issues for sure. Much better. Now they're all running. Beautiful. Beautiful, besties. And then I'm going to make some buffers. And then I have to make the cracking, because you need that to be really pog. Is that right? Would this work? No, that combines. So we're gonna do one more degree of separation. Like that. And then we're gonna do that. Now tell me, that is not epic. Got a little drum solo there, huh? Poggers. Like that. Even though it's wasteful, I don't care. Cool. Now all of these are going to quickly fill up, and then the entire system is going to break terribly. And the solution to that is to start crying so violently that nothing matters anymore. Okay. Heavy oil cracking to light oil, and light oil cracking to petroleum gas. Okay, so we want it to be able to crack all of the excess, but we only want to do that when we filled our buffer. So the 99.5, no, the 55.3. So what we're gonna do is go Okay, we gotta tell it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, freaking, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to research anymore. Probably batteries would be smart. Okay. So we're gonna control it via input, which is a button that I learned 3 seconds ago here. Nope. There's a button. Yeah, computing by ingredient input. Yes, yes, okay, so 55.3. Right? Okay, we need 3 chemical plants. And that'll make 41.5. We need to remember that number, but we're gonna go ahead and do that cracking. We're just gonna do that right up here, because see, the water is right here, because we need water, right? We need some of that sweet, sweet wah-wah. And then I'm kind of gonna make two little lines here, right? And that's gonna be very pog. Okay, and then 3 chemical plants. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, Pog might be slightly in the way, but I refuse to move it. You can't make me. You can't make me remove Pog. I will be the little Pog jumper, so help me. Now watch this. Boom, cracking. Bang, done. And then just a little Pog jam. Now actually this needs to be a pump, so this is fine. Update, this may not work. Okay, I have to shift these down, but it's fine. It needs to go here. Yes. Much better. See, that was, I would have intended that from the beginning. Boom. Okay, and then this will only be activated when I do some numbers or something that I'm going to worry about now, because I am not putting tasks off until future Dr. Munkity has to suffer. Okay, so then your enable condition is if heavy oil is over 50k, or equal to 50k. Or we'll just say greater than 49k. Doop, doop, doop. Now, what I will say is, this could be problematical, and the reason why is, I need to be able to get the heavy oil. Well, I guess I can go from under, right? So, like, if I need to use it, it can come out from under. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's fine. Everything's fine. And then, we just do a little pogging. Pog, pog, pog. Pog, pog, pog. Very pog. And then we're gonna put in one of these bad boys. We're gonna connect it up, and it's gonna start making light oil. Bang! Well, I don't think it will, actually. Well, it will until this runs out, because this is deactivated currently. But it will be enabled if we get over 49k, which would be almost if the entire thing is full. But it's not full yet, so we're fine. But it makes this light oil. Okay, so. Oh, fucking. Hello, Saki. How's it going? Okay, I gotta show Saki. Hello, bestie. You're looking. You're so incredibly valuable. You don't understand anything, but let me show you this. Okay. Somebody redeemed Scuff Cap, but I didn't. I'm switching back to the model in a second because I'm using a new tracking feature system. Oh shit, that's the wrong button. I don't know, you might not even have it unmuted, in which case I'm just rambling incoherently. But like, it's supposedly better at like tracking like my face and stuff, and like I can kind of squint a little bit, maybe, sort of. And like it's not blinking when I'm looking away, I'm unmuted for you. Thank you so much, bestie. I am literally so glad. Like I'm not blinking, right? I'm looking far away, but I'm not blinking. So like, I'm still like working on getting the new settings like improved for, it's called VBridger. I'll send you the link if you want it. I think the eyes are like a lot better like this. Like the eyes and the mouth, the eyebrows, like it's just a little bit more, you know, a little bit more pog. So anyway, I'm going to switch back to it because I want to do more testing with it in like 20 minutes. But Munchkenrick did redeem the thing. And if he gets mad at me, I'll give him his points back. But if he doesn't come back, then he won't know. So anyway. It's called VBridger. But you have to download like a separate tracking thing on your phone. Okay, if you, I have a hard time telling for sure, but like I figured you probably would. You would probably know. We have a great lurk, bestie. The creator of the Dr. Ron Giddy model. He's quite famous, actually. We're literally kind of a celebrity in the chat. Hi, Jack Dusk. How's it going, bestie? Look at this fool pretending to be a candidate. Listen, how dare you? First of all, sir, how dare you make such an allegation that I pretend to be a candidate? I need to add these numbers together. Calculator. 99.5 plus 41.5. 141. I could have done that in my head, but I'm just so poggers I didn't want to. Caught you in 4K. No, please, please, Jack Dusk, please, bestie. Please, bestie. Don't. Wait a second, Saki resubscribed? Oh my god, I'm about to mute. Thank you so much, Saki. Thank you for re-subbing, by the way. Okay, there we go. I got so caught up in the whole model thing, I kind of forgot that she resubscribed for 7 months, which is very epic. Anyway. I'm very smart and very pog. And I would never do anything stupid ever. It's this button. Yes. And the number is 141. 141. 10. 10. Okay, while those are making, I'm gonna go get the other pipes because we're getting low on pipes. I'm being so... literally, I'm about to finish advanced fluid processing in in 30 minutes. That is, like, if you don't know Factorio, that's impressive. Okay, to be fair, like, Night Raven or any other experts would be like, oh man, I can do that in fucking 3 seconds. And I'll be like, yeah, well, I'm not epic, okay? I wish I was that epic. When I learned how to play Factorio, it would always be the people I was playing with. I was like, hey, what if you did advanced, or you dealt with fluids, and I didn't? And then what I would do is I would make a little circle on the ground, like this. I would go, wee! that was what I did. That was my solution. So, make a loop. Munch Kenrick bestie, I have a question for you. May I ask you this question, my dear fellow, my dear friend, my dear Munchkin Eric. I hate saying Munchkin Eric. I know that's what it's supposed to be, but I hate saying it. Will you object if at 1 hour-ish mark I switch back to the model? Or do you want your points back? Because I know it does say for the rest of the stream, but I want to do more like testing with the new tracking. If that displeases you, I will give you your points back. Seems like a Factorio version of T-posing. How so? You want objection. It's like the emote. Factorio version of T-posing. It's like I understand in like sort of a spiritual way where you're coming from, but beyond the sort of spiritual level, I'm not sure I do. Ominous vibes. I mean, I find T-posing kind of funny, honestly. I don't know if I find it ominous. Power move. See, it's more of a I am incapable of paying attention for longer than 3 seconds kind of move, you know? Can I do this here? Oh, I can. I don't have enough points for Dr. Giddy trial one day. See, bestie, the secret to getting points is just having the stream open in the background and then muting it. That's the untold secret. That's an offshore pump. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Now watch this. I like spinning them. You, my friend, are so incredibly valid that I am going to cry. I'm going to weep. Tiny Revolution. I'm going to weep. Bonk. You can't mute it and get point. Yeah, you can. I do it all the time. A lot of the points I have are like that. If I am on very low, that's never been my experience. Is that new? Are you like 100% sure? Because like I feel like I do that all the time and I get a shit ton of points for it. Like I literally will have streams that like I stop watching and then they raid and then of course I end up watching the whole person that I raided stream. Then I'll get like 2,000 points. I'm pretty sure that you can mute it and like you still get points. Unless they change that. See, this is okay. Watch. It's different. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I think I'm right. But then again, when don't I think I'm right? A badum tiss. Bow, bow now. Bow, bow, bow. Why are you disabled by... Oh, it's because I... But see, now it's running. What do you mean? Oh, wait, I need to do this. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. I'm literally the smartest person who pretends to be a cat on the internet. Boom. Now watch this, watch this. Now this is gonna go right here. This, oh man, I'm so fucking smart. I'm literally so fucking smart. Okay, now we're gonna put my 10 pogs here. No, wait, maybe. Wait, no. Maybe? No. I'm gonna offset it by 1. And then 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're gonna do 5. Well, yeah, we should do it like this. To be efficient with our space. I hate this a lot, actually. This makes me the big sag. Besties, I have terrible news. I have the big sag syndrome. Factorio brain rot. I have to say, it gets very confusing because Tiny Revolutionary and Sakimara Takahiki are almost the exact same length on my screen, and also you are identical in both your badge and your, like the VIP badge and the yellow badge. And it's the exact same color. At least on my screen. I don't know if it is on your screen, because it can change. So I had to take a moment to be like, okay, which bestie is the one bestieing right now? Hashtag twinsies. I don't think this is gonna work, actually, now that I think about it more. Let's make more of these. Okay, I have to shift this up 1 more. But then it'll work. Because then, watch this. Wow. You wish you were this bog. Now this runs through here. Oh, baby! No. Quintuple? Is it quintuple's 5, right? It's probably. Fuck! I may have not thought this through. Huh. Factorio brain rot indeed, bestie. I know you said that earlier, but I was doing a funny where it was a callback. Again, I'm doing the thing where I explain why I thought the thing I said was funny. I'm trying not to do that anymore. Because I know I am funny. You're saying it now makes it true? So true, bestie. So true and valid. Okay, here's the solution. I don't like the solution. Let me be very transparent with you, but it is the solution. I don't remember why this worked. Surely there is a reason. What if I move these pipes down 1? Fuck. Like this. Oh, we need to keep it connected. Oh, I see why it works. Here's why it works, and this is going to be tremendously cursed, and I would like to apologize in advance. But it will work, and here's why. Because this is going to be like this. This is the wah-wah. Okay, that's going to be slightly problematic. This is fine. It's going to do that, but it can do that. There's no reason it can. And then we have to do this. This is a given. No. Watch. See, this is genius. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, I have to shift the whole thing over. But it's fine. Everything is fine. There's no need to panic. Boom. I have to remove all these, even though they're supposed to be there. Boom. Boom. And then it turns here. And that will work, right? Because my solution is to do this. Update. That won't work. It will work. Oh, I can remove this pipe. Okay, no, actually it does work. Everything's fine. I'm literally so smart. I'm literally so fucking smart. Honestly, the extent of my genius never fails to amaze me. Shit. I say as I get in the way of placing my own pipe. Okay. And then each time this will go like this. I'm out of undergrounds. Let's make a few more. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Boom. Yes, okay, and then bonk, 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 bonk. I'm going to weep. I'm going to... Angels wept. For when they saw what he had created, they could not conceive of it. I'm stuck. Okay. Cool beans. Everything's fine. I can't do it anymore. Okay. This is cursed, I'm sorry. But I wish to preserve the Pog. And you know what? I'm valid. Can this reach all of them? No. That's kind of shit, actually. Whatever. Is there any way I can place it where it's not going to be hideous? I'm thinking the answer to my own question is no. But it's fine. Look, it's just kind of offset in a cool, quirky way. And then all of these will go into a pipe. The pipe will flow like this. Okay, not quite like that. And then like this. Boom. And then I'm going to underground it for a bit, because I am not that evil. That makes me tremendously sad. Wait, but I can fix it. See, now it's even. And then this will do something. As to what that something is, I'm not quite that far yet. I don't know, man. You know? I think I wanted to go back into the original supply. And here's why. So what's going to happen is this will flow down like this. Right? Very epic, very pog, very cool. I've been saying very pog a lot. I'm kind of scared that's going to become a thing. And then there will be a pump. Stream is not ending, by the way. I realize this is the ending song. Well, that's a variant of the ending song. Pump. It was kind of dumb. Why is the offshore... Actually, just kidding. That was... what I was about to say was so incredibly stupid that it was not valid. Okay, and this will only run when petroleum gas is above... And you know what I'm doing right now? Because future me would be so mad when fluids inevitably broke, right? And I had to come fix it. But I'm fixing it so it works perfectly now. Because I'm Dr. Von Kitty 2.0, besties. Dr. Von Kitty 2.0 would never do something foolish. I guess this can just run from here. And then it'll just run back in like that. Oh, epic. And poggers. See, this activates. And then it will go and make solid fuel. Now, there are haters naysayers, naysayers, if you will, who will say, but Dr. Von Kitty, you stupid. Dude, when you make the solid fuel need, no, it doesn't. When you make the solid fuel, eventually you'll fill up a chest of solid fuel. And then what will you do with the solid fuel then? And I say to those haters, meow. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Nay-nayers? No, nay-naysayers. The wisdom in that little cap. No. Nay, like, okay. You are aware of this phrase naysayers. Is it one word, actually? I'm Googling to see if naysayers is one word. Naysayers. I just Googled naysers. A person who oh no, it autocorrected. Okay, it's one word. Google, you're brilliant. A naysayer. No, be quiet, Tiny Revolutionary. This is very important. This is very important right now. Screenshot. A dumb screenshot of you. That's Dodie. She's very pog. Dodie. That's what I named the screenshot. Okay. Images. Dodie. Bang. Naysayer. Right? Person who criticizes, objects to, or opposes something. He continues to win despite the many naysayers. Now I, in all of my genius, came up with an alternative proposal. I said, instead of naysayers, naysayers, consider this. Consider this. Wrong? What's wrong? I'm about to show you the extent of my genius. I'm writing with a mouse right now. Okay, and we'll save this as Dodie 2. Bang. Image sound files. Bang. Instead of naysayer, it's nay-naysayer, because you see the genius here. I understood what you said and simply typed it wrong. That's really funny, actually, because I just went on a whole, Dr. Buck derail about this. Well, the genius here, to those of you who may not quite be on the same wavelengths as I truly am operating on an ultraviolet wavelength right now because of all the radiation that has poisoned my brain. Okay. What was I talking about? Nay-naysayer. So instead of naysayer, it's nay-naysayer. Because, see, it's sort of a double entendre. A double entendre, if you will. What if it was like Dr. Dre? Bring in the replacement. You know, Neanners has sort of a bit she does where it's like, there's like replacements for Neanners. Oh, I haven't seen Dr. Monk derailed in a while. Oh my god. Shout out to Gems, by the way. Actual legend. Showed up for 2 weeks, made a bunch of art, disappeared, never came back. Big Sag. What was I talking about? Entendre? It's like Dr. Dre. Anyway. So, nay-naysayer is a pun. Because naysayer, nay-naysayer, right? Obviously, they're, homophones. And then, oh my god, they hate the same sound. It's like homophobe, but homophone. Anyway. But then, to nay-nay, as I, the Dr. Von Kitty, of course, have coined it, to nay-nay means to like dunk on someone, like I'm gonna nay-nay on you, right? So therefore, ergo, besties, I have made a phrase known as nay-naysayer, which I think is quite genius, personally. I think is truly the epitome of greatness. So, anyhow, you get the image. Just delete Dodie. We're gonna keep this here, just as a relic. As a testament to my genius. I actually don't know if I make that full screen. How do I make a full? Oh, I may be crashing my stream. No, everything's fine. Project. Yeah, here we go. Create output projector. Thank you, Dr. Von Kitty. Tiny Revolutionary, you're always welcome, bestie. Okay, yeah, you can read it. I had to make sure you could read it on your side because it's smaller for me. Okay. Oh yeah, I was making solid fuel. Hey, yeah, Pog. Whoa. Actually, you know what I need to do is I feel like I just attended a Twitch University elective lecture. You just were enlightened. I would say that I would be a good professor, honestly. I have sort of that like cool professor energy, you know, like, oh man. I mean, I am Dr. Von, so what if I actually got my PhD in gaming and then I became a gaming professor? Now that would be pretty epic. How much will 4 make? 2. Use 40 a second at maximum. 2,400 a minute. Get my loop. I did make you a loop. You fool, Munchkennerick. You dare think that I, the Dr. Von Kitty, would ever not obey you? That was funny because okay, no! Caught myself that time. I did it. I've never liked Hype E. And it's not for like a valid reason or anything, it's just like something about it just cheeses me. Maybe it's just the way that silly little man looks, you know? I think it's Elmo. Maybe it's just Elmo has just cheesed me, perhaps. I think 4 will be plenty. And technically what we can do, this will be really smart, actually. So I'm gonna make a sort of buffer, right? Oh, this is cursed, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm epic. Bonk. Oh, that's a lot of Hype E. See, I don't like, it's not like, oh man, you're posting Hype E, I'm mad about it, you know? I'm just like, it's not one I would use. See, the one I really like is Very Pog. I don't know what it is, but something about Very Pog just cheeses me, you know? Oh god, now you got Jack Doska. You got Jack. This is like the old days. This is like when y'all used to post Rat Jam. Fuck. Rat Jam. Fuck. Rat Jam. Oh, besties, you wanna hear something very Pog? Wanna hear something very, very Pog? I got a new keyboard. I finally was just like, I need a quieter keyboard. So I ordered a quiet keyboard. Her post. I'd love that for you. I love that so much for you, Munchkennerick. And then I'm gonna power all of these. The power of friendship. Bang. Now, you may say, but Dr. Von Kitty, what happens when you produce excess? Well, my dear fellow Twitch viewer, prepare your body. Because prepare your socks, for they are soon to be blasted away. Now watch this. Bang, 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 bang. Not the tail. Not the tail. Oh no, not tail. Sag. Have I talked about Knuckles, the Knuckles McDonald's toy on stream? Have I talked about that yet? Have I discussed that at any point? Does anybody here know? Why are these red? Are they usually red? Knuckles? I feel like I gotta tell the Knuckles story. Okay, I don't think I've told the Knuckles story. Well, Munchkin, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So me and Tiny Revolutionary, Tiny Revolutionary, my roommate, by the way, if you didn't know that, have been going to McDonald's and ordering Happy Meals relatively frequently. Frequently as in, like, more than we should. And we've been... Oh god, not Jack Doska sending me the tail sticker. Oh god, I gotta go on Do Not Disturb mode. Let me send a tail back, though. Actually, I'll send pants back, which is another version of tail. Okay, anyway. And I was... Okay, so we went... The first time I got 2 Happy Meals. I was pretty happy about it. And we got 2 Knuckles toys, right? Thanks for pants, you're so welcome. We got 2 Knuckles toys. Because they have like the toy, you know, the toys are usually based around like whatever the big franchise thing is or whatever. The current one, the current Pog is Sonic the Hedgehog, that's what he's called. Funny little Sonic the Hedgehog fellow. What? Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. Funny little Sonic the Hedgehog, in fact this can just be a blue. So they have Sonic the Hedgehog related toys, right? So we went, first time I got the Happy Meals, it's both Knuckles toys. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's not like that unusual, right? That's not like that bizarre. Like, okay, you got 2 Knuckles toys. So we went back again. Second time. This is like 2 days later. Oh fuck, this is in the way. Oh, we'll fix this once I put these. We got, and okay, so I was talking to Tiny Revolutionary. I was like, bestie. Because, of course, as you all know, Tiny Revolutionary is the progenitor of the term bestie. At least for me. So obviously, she did not create the term bestie, but she's the reason I say bestie. I'm so smart. I'm literally so smart. And that just increases our power. Apparently, this is on its own network, by the way. Which is kind of funny. I don't think that probably should last, but it is pretty funny. And I was like, okay, bestie, do I ask the McDonald's people if they will give me a Sonic and a Tails toy? And then I was like, I gotta do it. I got it because I want a Sonic and a Tails toy. And so I get to the window. I'm kind of nervous, you know, because I'm like, okay, well, first of all, they're not gonna know who Sonic and Tails are, but they would know like the blue one and the yellow one, right? So I say, can I get one of the blue, one of the yellow toys, please? And she just, the woman, you know, obviously I don't see her, but she pauses, and then she's like, all we got is the red one. And I have to say, the heartbreak I felt in that moment was palatable. I think Tiny Revolutionary can attest. So now we have 4 Knuckles from the Happy Meals, which are currently arranged in a summoning circle on the ground in our home. Now, but Tiny Revolutionary, the part you don't know is I got a Happy Meal the other day, and it was just me. And I got a different toy, but I don't know what it was, because it wasn't any character. There was like a gray character, and I don't know who the gray character is, and it wasn't Big the Cat. Please do, Jack Doska. I would be quite cheesed by that. Why is this not running? I never connected this. Cool. I see. That is somewhat problematic. You didn't show me, I'm just cheese. You know what? I left it in my car and I never bothered to get it out of my car. You can literally go, it's in the passenger seat. You can go check. It's in there. All right, and this is now functioning properly. Although we are full on light oil. Because this is full on petroleum gas. I think we might be limited by throughput on this, turning on and off. Hello, Stoic Demon, how's it going? The Robotnik robot? Oh, I have the Robotnik robot then, I think. Yeah, I didn't really look. I could, well, to be fair, this is expandable. I could at least expand it by 1. Oh my god, I think I hear her going into the garage right now to check. Oh my god. I don't have any green circuits. Frick. What if instead of the no bitches meme, it was the no green circuits? I posted on the Factorio shitposting subreddit, I guarantee I would get like 1,000 upvotes. I'm probably gonna do that now. Oh frick, I turned it. Bonk. 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 Oh my god, she's literally coming out of the ground. Hey, bestie! You got something for me? Oh my god. God damn it, I'm switching back to Dr. One Kitty now. Wish I could love you the way that you do. You gave me a mood ring. Scuff Kempty, I'm believing that. Thank you, PK Stargazer, for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm refunding your points. Bring it in, bring it in. What is this? Oh, it is a robot. It's what is it? Eggman, it's Eggman's robot. That is Eggman. Thank you so much for bringing me Eggman's robot, bestie. Wait, were there stickers that came with it? Because there were stickers, so for Knuckles you had to do stickers. I'm sorry, Jack Doska. There's no stickers? No stickers? Fuck! I'm mad! Thank you, bestie. I'm so glad that you went out to my car for the sole purpose of getting the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 novelty toy from the McDonald's Happy Meal that I had the other night. I really appreciate it. Everyone burned down the McDonald's. Oh god. Moon ring. What was I was gonna refund your points. How do I do that? I go here. Hey, why are there 73 things in the request queue? I may have forgot to make it so meow. Okay, I may have made some errors with the request queue. I like how delete channel has been in there for like 2 months. Okay, let me refund your points. Why can't I refund your points? Did you refund your own points? Oh no, just kidding. There's 2 pages. Refund. Munchkin Arc didn't complain though, so I'm gonna mark that as complete. And then I probably should go in and like do all the other points at some point and probably fix them so they're not broken. Anyway, cool. Remember when I was playing Factorial and I got derailed by the Knuckles toy? You want a picture of the... Actually, I can't do a picture. I'll post a picture in Discord after stream of the not the Knuckles, of the robot toy. Cool. Very pog. I'm saying very pog. I guess I could speed mod this. I don't have any green circuits. No green circuits? That's gonna be an excellent... I gotta write down... I'm writing a note to myself right now, and it's gonna be like... No green circuits, question mark. And hopefully I'll remember that. Hopefully I will recall that. And it will be very epic. I can't believe I've done it. Only took me like an hour-ish to do the advanced neural processing. And you know what? I consider that a victory because I've taken several streams to do that before, which is concerning, as one could possibly imagine. Let's just run down the belt and steal some more. Nice. Now let's make some blue. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be much more efficient than that. I'm just gonna plonk down here in my stupid little baby mall area. Picking up, let's get the pipes. So I've been saying I'm not gonna screw myself over, and then I didn't refill the pipes. To be fair, I was probably discussing something incredibly important, such as naysayers, or the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 novelty toys in the McDonald's Happy Meal. You know, important things that us adults who pretend to be cats on the internet discuss. Okay, bonk, and then what is it? Doop doop doop. Doop doop. Oh, I didn't quite think this through. I guess I can do this. I think there's probably a more efficient way to do this than that, but like, yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna put the rest of them in there. And see, now that'll produce 4 times faster than I can produce them. I'm also now out of circuits though. There are some circuits in here. I am kind of thinking to myself that it may be worth pogging. Did I re-enable the redeem? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me check. Oh, I did. Ow. Oh, I didn't react for some reason. I'm supposed to go ow. I guess I'm just made of iron. Oh well. Don't know why that's happening, but I guess it really do be like that. I don't want this sulfur. I have a plan for the sulfur, actually. I'm going to put it in a box, and then I'm going to blow the box up. Update, I ran out of bullets. But now I'm going to make more bullets. And now I've blown the box up. And now the sulfur's gone. Now I could have put it back into the machine where the sulfur's actually being used up here, but that would have been smart. I should research. What should I research? I guess solar, because we'll need portable solar panels for the power. I also need to make batteries soon. Hello, Lunar. How's it going, bestie? How you doing? How was your, you went on a trip recently, right? If I'm correct about that, how was that? Ooh, copper. I need a little, we a little bit more copper in the roof. Muck. It was a lot of fun. I'm so incredibly glad to hear that, my friend. That is, as the kids say, quite epic. Why are these yellow? Thank you for the empty Lunar Awoken. Appreciate that. By the way, y'all should follow Lunar Awoken already. She's very up to potters. Man, I typed that perfectly. I honestly thought I was going to screw it up. Playing some dubba 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 dubba. I don't like dubba 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 dubba. To be fair, it's because I have an unfair bias against dubba 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 dubba, because somebody I really hate, like from a few years ago, like was really like obsessed with dubba 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 dubba. So it sort of created like a just negative association for me. And then the few times I've played it, I just have not. Like, it's fine, you know? Like, I'm not like, oh man, I won't play it, you know? Like, I will sometimes, but I'm not crazy about it. Lunar's like, oh my god, how dare you shout me out when, like, literally fucking, you know, a person can enter Lunar's chat who doesn't stream, has never been there before, and say, hey, Lunar, I hate you, and then be like, shout out, you know, Meanie Head 420. That's the name of the person who said they hate Lunar and is not valid. But Lunar shouted them out anyway, because that's what Lunar does. Because she is a bestie. I'm doing good on power, honestly. That may be crazy. I mean, I've never stopped you, you know? I don't stop you. By the way, Lunar, you know what I'm gonna do? I've been trying for ages to roll a 100 in Lunar Awoken's chat, and I haven't been able to do it, and I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna take a roll right now, because I haven't been able to be your stream recently. So I'm gonna do it. It's emote only chat. That breaks my heart. That makes me the big sag. I was there for it. Well, I'm giving context to others. It's my 9-month sub anniversary, apparently. Do I have that? Do I have that in my chat? I think I do have that in my chat. Maybe it's rolled though. Okay, well I tried. I gave it the good old Dr. Von Kitty try, and by which I mean I failed. I've done so many rolls in Lunar's chat, craving that sweet 100. I'm pretty sure I've gotten some ones on the 100, which breaks my little kitty cat heart. All right, I'm going to acquire the speed mods. You rolled not a number. Well, does NaN mean not a number? I've always assumed it means not a number, but I don't actually know. 41? That's a lot. Can I speed mod production? I can. Rafflemal. Do y'all think at some point Rafflemal will come back as like the new ironic trend? What if I bring Rafflemal back? What if I start saying I got 100? I know I was quite displeased by that. What if I started saying Rafflemal? What if I brought Raffle? What if I start doing it? And then, you know, my language is infectious, as you're all aware. The amount of people I know who say bestie now is insane. I'll start saying Rafflemal. People will be like, wow, Dr. Von Kitty, I hate you. You're the epitome of cringe. I will say, yes, please insult me. That gives me power. I love when people... That's neither here nor there. Anyway. And then others will start saying Rafflemal, and then it'll sort of create like a cascade, an Asimov cascade, if you will, of all of the people saying Rafflemal. I sure hope so. Zen, if I start saying Rafflemal, will you start saying Rafflemal? Oh my lord. Let's not spam rolls, please. My system's working, though. To be fair, I think it's burning slower than it's actually producing. Of course, Bestie. Thank you so much, Bestie. You should follow Zen, by the way. I really like your whole... You know what I was thinking about the other day? So, some of you are aware of Sleepy Kai 98, one of the besties. We've played some games on stream together. Like, y'all have this little trio of you, Sleepy Kai, and then Lord, it's Ravan, I think. I think that's what Sleepy Kai says. It's spelled like Revan, but like Ravan. It's like you have like a little cinematic universe. It's kind of remarkable to me, like between your two streams. There's like a, I don't know, do I call it the Zen cinematic universe, the Sleepy Kai cinematic universe, the something cinematic universe? Honestly, I find it quite amusing. This may not be super smart. 50 Rob Dr. McKinney owes me a meow. You know what? Sure. But then no more rolling after that. There's a lot of lore. I can only imagine. I can only imagine that there is a lot of lore. Because you've been streaming for a pretty long time, right? At least a couple years, I think. So this is going to fill up, and then it's going to be a problem, and then I don't know how to resolve that issue. Also, this is full anyway. See, this is why 3 years in October. That's awesome. My 1 year mark is June, which is pretty pog. Are you gonna do like a big anniversary stream? A big you should do a uncapped subathon. What if I did an uncapped subathon, but it was an uncatted subathon, and it was me, except I'm not a cat. You do one every year. I love that. Very epic. Very epic and very poggers. I don't know how to fix the fluid solution. Yeah, I figured it meant something. A lot of times if I read something and I assume it was a typo, I just assume it was whatever I thought the intended meaning was. And sometimes I'm wrong and I look really stupid, but when I'm used to that, you know? Pog, I say crying. Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to invent a solution that is so tremendous. I'm out of steel. Everything's fine. There's no cause for alarm. I just simply will acquire some steel, and then we'll be good. See, this is why the warehouse mod is useful, though, because it lets you do that, and then you don't have to worry about, oh, well, the ratios. Haha, L plus ratio plus pretends to be a cat on the internet. Funny joke. Wow, Dr. Von Kitty, you're so funny. I'm going to literally tell you that you're an amazing, wonderful streamer, and I enjoy watching your content. Well, thanks, random viewer who said that completely uninvited. I really appreciate. I need to automate these. To be fair, I think I'm so close to just being able to make a logistics-based mall that, like, I shouldn't even make a normal mall, you know? Okay, now watch this. I have an insanely cursed idea. Okay, so pick up like that. But then pick up and drop. Yes! I'm a genius. I don't think that accomplishes anything, but like it's kind of pog. Okay. I guess I could actually just repeat. Rinse and repeat. Because like this could be moved, I think. Yes. So we're gonna delete that real quick. Wait, I just realized that this won't work. It's fine, everything's fine, don't worry. I have a genius plan. That will be a problem, but I can fix it. I have a solution. The solution is to start crying and hope somebody fixes it for me, which is how I handle most problems in life. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Right? Doop. Doop. Now, this will do like this and drop off far away. And then, my dear besties, I'm out of iron gear wheels and I'm going to become the Joker. Running out of iron gear wheels is my Joker moment. And you know what? I think I'm valid. And if you disagree, well, you know what? You're valid, because you're all valid in the eyes of the Lord. And by the Lord, I mean me, Dr. Von Kitty. Up, 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 up. Okay. I'll make more of these. I almost just thought I made the wrong thing, but I didn't, so it's fine. And then I'm just gonna do a little copy paste. C'est la. Bang. You know, I just realized. Wait, no. Yes, this is correct. You know, no, yeah, no, I have committed a bit of an error. But I have a plan. Yeah, no, okay, everything I just did was so incredibly stupid that there really is no redeeming qualities to it. Okay, this is fine. You pick up from here and drop off here, but then we start this process again where you pick up, drop off. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. And then you pick up from far away. See, this is what bendable inserters do to your brain. It's literally a drug. Bendable inserters is basically a drug. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And then pick up, drop off. And then we do this again. And then we do this. I'm so sorry, God. I know you didn't intend for your child to pretend to be a cat on the internet. But here I am, doing it anyway, because I'm epic. And then the question becomes, can I do something that can reach that far? I can't reach that far. I shouldn't do it. I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. I can't help but be sexy. It's in my nature. Now all of this is such a tremendous waste of resources. Also, placing all of these is going to be very awkward. Okay, so I need to face it like this. And then when I power it all... You gotta admit that's kind of cool, though. It's just like ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping ping pong, you know? I love that a lot, actually. And this should last us for a while in terms of storage. We could always actually mirror this to the other side, and then just redo the setup. Anyway, epicness. I'm considering this done for now. We have all the good stuff we need, and hopefully we will never get to a situation where we run out of one of the fluids. So, I'm going to go ahead and make lubricant, so that I can start making robots. Let's go ahead and get blue circuits. Actually, you know what I said I was going to do? I should do. Actually, first, I'm going to do this. I need more green circuits. I'm going to acquire some green circuits. I'm going to do that by eating the green circuits like this. Mmm, tasty. Very delicious green circuits. Boy howdy, I sure do love eating green circuits. Do it for breakfast, do it for dinner, do it for the other meals. Am I weird for only ever eating one meal a day? Is that weird? I don't like, I mean, sometimes I'll eat like lunch or something, or like a snack. I'm just sort of like, I would rather eat one meal, you know? Just make it like a larger meal. That's probably worse for you, because they say like the best thing to do is eat like 6 times a day, but then you eat like small, very small portions. It's to like satiate your hunger. I'm not good at that. You know, as you all know, I'm a cat, so I eat kibble. I hate that I just said that. Okay. Anyway, moving swiftly on from that one. And by swiftly on, I mean immediately on. Which is pretty swift. Did you know that one time the Flash went faster than, like, instant? Did you know that? That's pretty crazy, right? I know nothing about, like, I'm not a big comic person. Like, I like the movies, but I'm not a big comic person. But supposedly in a comic, one time he ran faster, because, like, it was instantaneous that, like, the world was gonna blow up or something. And he was like, well, I simply will harness... Okay, I also want to point out, this is something of a derail, but I think this is important to acknowledge as well. The term Speed Force, which is actually where the Flash gets his power, is so incredibly stupid. I mean, the Speed Force, man. Surely there was like a cooler, like the Quantum Speedulator. I mean, something could have been better than the Speed Force. I mean, come on. It just cheeses me. All right, we're gonna upgrade labs, and what I was going to do is I was going to, and I was gonna, and I was just gonna, ow! Thank you, Flazarubium, for the follow. I appreciate that. Make some substations. What the fuck, Elgato? That is correct. I am a cat. You are absolutely right about that, my friend. And it's real. I'm a real cat. I do not speak that language. I believe that means something good Factorio. Big Factorio fans. Yes, yes, I'm a big Factorio fan. I hope you are as well. Otherwise, I do question a little bit why you would be here. Unless you've already, like, because, like, if you know me, you're like, man, this guy's a silly little cat, you know, then obviously I would get watching me despite the fact you don't know what's going on in Factorio. I don't know why I made so many of these. That was foolish of me. There we go. Listen, you come for the Factorio, you stay for the cat. That's just how it goes. Or you come for the cat and you stay for the cat. Or you come because you hate me and you just kind of here for reasons that are kind of beyond me. Factory to do the cat. Yes, yes. You know, I'm doing a cat factory right now. That's me. Don't do the cat. I mean, I am a cat. So. Let's go get my yellow inserters. Why do I have 8 burner inserters? Doop. Nice. Okay, and then make a bunch of blues. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna dismantle our labs. Actually, I don't really know if I needed to make all those blues because I have a bunch of blues tied up in here anyway. But you can see it's gotten to the point I need to go ahead and do this. It's gotten to the point where it's become super inefficient. Why so wide? Why is what so wide? My labs? Because I'm dumb. I'm fixing it now. Now I will say if you want, oh, map, it's a ribbon world. So in a ribbon world, you are limited in the height of your world. I forget how many tiles it is, but it's however many tiles that is. Actually, you know what, I could, if I had a blank space, I could test it. No, there's trees there. But then of course the length is unlimited. So it adds a new layer of challenge because you have to limit your expansion in terms of length, and you have to be able to be, 1, be more efficient with how you use it, and then 2, spread wider, which then creates, you know, additional issues that you'll run into in the process. I will say it's kind of remarkable, and to be fair, maybe I think I might have turned up the richness of my initial patches, that I haven't had to expand yet. Now, to be fair, iron and steel are not going to last me much longer. Going into the next levels of circuits and stuff, but we'll get there when we get there. Now, one thing to note is that, and this will be a problem, is that I want my trains to run along the top and the bottom of the map. I think that would be ideal. Problem, of course, is going to be here, but I guess it won't be the end of the world to, like, just have a little blip that goes up and around where iron is currently, because eventually that iron will go away, and then I can just fix the train track. On ribbon worlds, I find that's of course, I've only ever done one ribbon world, but I find it most efficient to keep your trains like that, just because you always know, okay, I need to save, you know, a little bit, like a rail and a signal worth of space on the top and the bottom. And then, you know, top goes to the right, or, you know, bottom goes to the left, or, you know, vice versa, doesn't really matter. And then you always kind of know. And then what you do is you can combine them in sort of an X intersection when you need to change directions. So that's how I plan to do our rail system on this world. Let's get rid of all of these. And let's go ahead and bring this up like that. My cat's just bonked my desk for reasons that I'm not aware of. Okay, I kind of hate that this bends like that. What if I bend it here? This is so inefficient and kind of pointless. Now I should combine them onto the same belt. Meow. That's me. Yeah, you get what you pay for here, you know? Well, you don't really have to pay anything to get it. Well, I guess you pay 69 meow dollars, but I don't think those exactly have a tremendous amount of value. Okay, so we're going to save an extra belt, room for belt here. Will that work for the reach, or do I need to do belt threading? Yes. No, it won't, because then this one won't be able to reach to the bottom. Actually, can I do higher reach? No, I can't. I don't want to do belt threading. Okay, we'll do belt threading. Whatever. We'll worry about that later. Technically, we can always do it on a different side, too. Now, what we can do is we can do this. And then do inserter, inserter. And then long-handed inserter like that. Can I do this with a substation? I could, but it wouldn't really make much sense. Okay, we'll do it like this. Oh, nope, just kidding. We'll do that like that. And then we just copy-paste to our heart's content. Wow, that looks hideous in terms of how the power poles have existed. We could also add a third layer, I think, without much issue. Let's see how much we have in terms of the width. Let's move that over. Shit. Fuck. There we go. God, thank God for Control Z. How many do I have left? Oh, just one. It's also just like better, like it fits better. You know, it's not, I'm not even saving space the other way. I'm gonna need more power poles. I need more iron sticks. Well, the good news is I make those down here. Although I probably should make some more and also get some more iron plates. So in a way, it's fortuitous. It all works out in the end. The devil you know is the devil you don't. I mean, it's better than, you know. I don't have any iron sticks. Wait, yes I do actually. I have 73 of them, which is not that many, but it's enough for my purposes. While I make more. Actually, I can probably make even more by doing that. Nice. And get some more iron plates. Next up on the agenda is robots. And also modular armor. Actually, I think can I make power armor now? Or is power armor... I can make power armor, but I need military science for it, don't I? Is that right? I have to find the armor research. No, I just need to finish researching blue circuits. But then, no, I don't need military science for that. What I will do, probably, is I will set up a system. In fact, this is inefficient. But yeah, I just need to scratch this, because I didn't think about the fact that it was going to copy-paste like that. Yeah, that's silly of me. Oh, shit. Just like jerry-rig a little system for blue circuits so I can start crafting with them. Because it's not hard. I mean, it's just what blue, green, red circuits, and then sulfuric acid, which is not terribly difficult to come by. And then we just mirror like that, and then oh, ain't that a lot? That is upsetting. It's fixable. We just had to move all of these down one. Much better. And then... Also, I haven't even designed red belts yet. It feels weird. It feels like I've been accomplishing a lot without doing some of the more tedious upgrades, like setting up red belts and stuff. Which I should go ahead and do, because I have all the stuff I need for it. And now I just do this. And they are almost all powered. Except for this one. But now it's powered too. doop, 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 doop. And now it's all running. Beautiful. And see, it should be a little faster now, because it will always have science packs filled. It won't ever have to actually, like, fill back up after being underfilled. Oh, cool. I should put these back in as well. Much better. All right, and let me make lubricant real quick. How much lubricant should we make? That is a excellent question. How much heavy oil do we make per second again? 35.3. I mean, I don't think heavy oil is going to be a limitation here. Oh, power armor. Just what the doctor ordered. It's one power armor. 10. Oh yeah, it's 1-to-1. Let's just do 20. And that comes from 2. Okay, well, that'll be simple. Make 2 chemical plants, and then we're just gonna put that. I kind of want to put it down a little bit, though I recognize it probably would make more sense to do it. I'll probably do it here, because what I'm gonna do is it will flow from the bottom. Although the question becomes, I need to make some more undergrounds. Can it reach? It can. Yeah, that's fine. You know, normally my fluids are terribly, terribly disorganized. This actually is not terrible for the organization. Which, you know, I give myself a little bit of credit for not being too terrible. Do I need water for this? No, I don't. Now I want to output onto a pipe here, because I just want to run it right next to petroleum gas, and do sort of a similar thing with that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is tragic. Tragic, but fixable. Though it does involve some terrible, terrible things. Look, if it works, it works, alright. And then, actually, let's go ahead and buffer it here. Just kidding. Buffer it here. And then we'll go like this. And take it wherever we need it. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. One cat again. How's this doing? Okay, I mean, it fills slowly, but like not... It'll be a while. And again, it should be easily mirrorable to just do another setup exactly like that on this side with a little bit of tinkering here. Cool. Doop, doop, doop. What's next? I am going to need to do military science at some point, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Although it would be relatively easy to do it right now, so like maybe it's worth doing right now. I don't know. Because what is it again? It's like red bullets. I think one of the most fresh things, you need coal for it, and stone. Both of which are not. Military science is kind of weirdly expensive in my opinion. I guess it kind of makes sense, because you do get some very powerful researchers. To be fair, I'm not playing with hogs on, so I don't really need it, except for the thing that made me think of it was the fusion reactor underneath power armor. And I'm sure there's probably some other uses too. I don't know where I'm gonna do military science though, to be honest. I mean, I could do it like right here probably. I was wondering if I could do it somewhere else. Actually, I want to try something. It's gonna take ages. I'm just wondering If I have a lab down here that only does... I don't think this works, but if I only have my military science in a lab here, my other science in a lab up here, would that work? Or I have a good way to test it. To be fair, I'm gonna need stone anyway. Although again, okay, so the stone is needed, I think, for rail, right? Is that correct? Yes. That kind of wants me to make rail here, because we have the stone here, and then build rail into science wherever we need it, right? Because that's actually the most irritating part. Well, also you need it for stone bricks, I think, for electric furnaces, which I think is dumb that they require stone bricks, but I do understand that they're trying to make stone actually, you know, not completely pointless. But again, to be fair, we could do that all right here. Actually, I want to start thinking about those numbers real quick. Although I could do yellow science first. Although I always kind of do yellow science first. Where is yellow science locked behind anyway? I need low density structures. Because honestly, yellow science is not that difficult to make. Like, the most time-consuming parts are the electric engine units and the low-density structures, but like batteries, not bad. Blue circuits, not bad. So not terrible. But I probably will do purple first, because, well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to think about progression right now, just because I know there's going to be a lot of steps in between to get the resources I require. Let's go ahead and start looking at numbers. Let me do low density structures real quick. Where are those? Am I blind? Is this a Dr. Monk blind moment? Yeah, I'm blind. Cool. Also takes a lot of blue science packs to do. Well, red and green, but the blue being the main obstacle. Why is it going? Is it running? No, it's running. It's just real slow. 30 megawatts. We're okay on power. I also need to set up nuclear. So you know what I'm gonna do right now? Actually, well, first I'm gonna do some math on yellow science. I'm trying to remember. Did I do? Okay, I did 1 a second of blue. So ideally, we will do 1 a second of yellow as well. But see, it's very little ultimately that you need. The biggest limitation is green circuits. And of course, there is a lot of space involved. Although I think you could prod mod, not prod. Well, actually, probably would be worth prod modding. Can you prod mod low density structures? This probably would tell me. Actually, not worth it. Well, actually, no, that is very much worth it because you see 20 for 27. I do full prod mods. I had 1 factory, but I save quite a bit of resources. That's probably worth it, actually. Although the downside is that eventually when you make this yellow, you could do... Or whatever. Okay. So yeah, we do need... How many green circuits do I produce? I produce 12. So yeah, I could actually just double this quite easily. I don't need the red belt. You know what? Okay. Let's be smart here. But the ultimate conclusion being that I find this relative in the grand scheme not that expensive, right? And it's just useful to produce blue circuits because you use blue circuits and low density structures for many other things. Copper will also be sort of an obstacle, as will steel. In plastic, kind of. Let's do purple science. If purple science is more affordable, I'm going to do purple science first. And I will say, because it needs rail... Well, actually, blues, please. Dum-dum. See, like, ultimately, it is kind of cheaper in your total. I mean, its big difference is steel. It needs a shit ton of steel. And quite a bit of stone, but yeah, it's doable. We should also consider switching to electric furnaces now. Thank you for paying the Kimchi Munch again, right? Appreciate that. Ow. Hurtful and unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, what, like 8 steel? I'd say it's deserved. Why is it deserved? What did I do? How much steel do we produce currently? Like 1. Ow. It is kind of weird that I don't react. I don't know why I'm not reacting. Everything? You know what? You're valid. I can't even disagree. Okay, I'm gonna press a button. It's gonna break everything. Everything's broken now, right? Press the button again. And then press a few more buttons. Ow, by the way. Press this button, press this button, press this button. There we go, that's fixed. Maybe that did it? No. Okay, whatever. It's fine. You don't need me to react anyway. Oops, wrong button. Cool. Much better. Much improved. Much more pog. Okay. Also, my iron is decidedly decreasing. Probably because we are running out of production. We currently have 1 furnace not running. Because we have burned through 2 of these. Okay, I wish I had that to-do list thing. I think my to-do list is thus. Ow. Did you just redeem all of the bad Kempty? All the bad Kempties? Is that what you just did? Did you just do that? You just did that, didn't you? I need to turn that off. Ow. Wow, even Tiny Revolutionary getting it on the bad Kempty. Can we at least get a Pet the Kempty? Any Pet the Kemptiers in chat? I would do no such thing. Okay, I know you would never lie to me ever, Munchkinnery. Ow. But thank you, Tiny Revolutionary. I appreciate it. Though you are giving me kind of mixed messages right now. Ow. With the whole bad Kempty followed up by ow. Pet the Kempty. Ow. Sag Kempty. Is bad Kempty, is it still labeled Sag Kempty, by the way? It is. Is Lunar here? I don't know. Ow, by the way. Ow. Favorite part of streams is bad Kempty. Ow. Oh, so your favorite part of stream is not ow, is not me. It's ow, bad Kempty. That's your favorite part of the streams. It's not, oh, Kempty. Oh, Dr. Von Kitty, he's a pretty cool fellow. No, it's throwing shit at me. It's still you, technically. It's abusing me is what it is. Ow, ow, ow. Stop. You're hurting my fifis. Anyway, as I was saying, you've made this kind of sus. I don't know, Tiny Revolutionary. You've been acting kind of sus late. Ow. Sag. Big Sag. Look how sad you've made. Look, I mean, I'm gonna get double sad. I don't know what Michael Vick is. I'm double sad now. I'm like depressed sad. Do you like that? Do you like making me sad? Huh? Do you like when the kitty cat gets sad? Huh? I think you should all sit back and reevaluate your action. Reevaluate your action. You should reevaluate your action. Because throwing things at the because throwing things at the cat is very mean. And you should need to you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, Munchkinnery. You are on a dangerous path, thank you for stopping. You're on a dangerous path, my friend, and the path you're on right now is one that will ultimately cause you You done. You done, bestie. Rip your meow dollars. Yeah, I gotta say it, 300 a pop. That's a lot of meow dollars you just spent. Ow. I gotta turn that off. So what happened is I had to recreate the bad Kempty redeem because it broke, and I forgot to turn off, make it like auto accepted or whatever, and that's why you can do that. Oh, yellow science time. What I'm gonna do is hit red circuits, not red circuits, red belts, and then we need to go get iron. Leave it as is? No. Well, also I want to scout for some uranium. I might do that first, actually. Do a little scouting as a treat. Also robots. Actually, it's going to be scouting, then robots, then red belts. Put a cap on it. Well, I mean, I don't mind people like spamming Bad Kempty because you can only spam. I was originally worried about that, and I realized, well, it's 300 a pop, so you can only do it so much. And yes, I am going to make nuclear, and the reason I'm going to do that is because when you are space limited, solar does not make sense. Solar can be used to supplement your grid, but it does not make sense because you cannot. Like, I could make a patch this large, right, in vanilla. In this world, it would have to be this big, right, to accomplish the same thing. Versus nuclear, of course, a power plant fits here and produces a gigawatt. So 61k points, so we're starting to push that button. I mean, eventually, what, like 200 times you can press the button, you'll run out? Something like that? Yeah, 200 times. Maths. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1 is 3. Quick maths. I wish I could deliver that the way he does in the song. Like, 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 2 plus 2. I like how there's always a delay. Like when I press the button to make myself sad, there's a delay. Oh man. A little uber delay. Ow. Discheesed. I am discheesed right now. This is discheesing me greatly. You missed so much? What? Question mark? Uranium processing. Oh, I missed much Kenrick? Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely I missed much Kenrick. We gotta play some Digi games again soon. On or off stream. I think maybe it was today I was thinking about Much Kenrick, how lovely Much Kenrick is. Just a lovely person to spend time with. Truly. Truly one of the bestiest besties. Solid fuel is here. Give solid fuel. Thank you. Jonas on Rust. I don't know about Rust, bestie. I don't know if Rust is for me. I don't know if I'm a Rust kind of fellow. Rust does look very stressful. It's safe, I promise. Will you protect me, Munskenowigoo? I'm a very soft Kempty. I should have brought some grenades. Because the trees are going to get very annoying. Unless we hit a desert. I would love a desert. Would I ever lie to you? Yes, absolutely you would. I forgot that I produce landfill here. How much do we have? Honestly, not that much. I'm a little discheesed at how little landfill we have. Actually, did I bring speed mods? I did. Just kidding, that's stupid. It's a input issue. So actually what we want to do is do this. Watch anime. Good night, Kempty Man. Have a good anime time. Tiny Revolutionary. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic, amazing, wonderful poggers with your night. And I won't see you, I guess, until next stream. Ha. I say crying. It was a joke because I live with you, so of course I will see you again. Probably. Maybe. It's no guarantee. We do go for days sometimes without interacting with one another. Because I am something of a recluse. Have a good anime, bestie. Or don't. I cannot influence the quality of the anime you watch. Only you can do that. Only you can start watching better anime. Hi, I'm Smokey the Cat, and I'm here to teach you about preventing bad anime. So true, bestie, thank you. Oh. Do I have any grenades? I have no grenades. I guess I could produce fire. I could make a flamethrower in theory and burn all, because like there's no, because like I don't have to worry about pollution. Also, pollution isn't really that big of a problem in Ribbon Worlds because it doesn't spread. I don't know what the right term is, but if we look right now, you see the pollution doesn't spread, like because it doesn't get like bottled up and spread further out because it can't go up. If that makes sense. So you don't really have to worry too much about pollution on Urban World. I mean, it still can spread, but it won't be to nearly the same extent. Thank you for the 50 bits, Much Kenrick. I appreciate that. Okay, we've got iron, we've got copper, we've got stone. You know, it'd be really funny if somehow I turned off uranium spawning. That would be really bad because I don't know how it would power my factory. I am getting a little antsy. I don't see any way I could have turned off Ow. Also, thank you for 450 bits, much Kenrick. I appreciate that. We've got a shit ton of crude oil out here. Some massive patches. But no uranium? How long do I keep going in this direction until I go the other way? To go look for uranium on the other side. Oh, portable solar panel, please. Oh, whoa. No uranium? I kind of want a button I can press. Okay, I'm not dealing with that shit. Fuck you. Fuck that forest. Okay, we're gonna go to the other way now. That makes the no bitches image appear on screen. But then I'm like, no uranium? You know? I think that'd be pretty good bit, honestly. I always like streams that have bits, you know, like, oh, this is a bit I do. Like, I press a button. It's like that kid who went viral because when he got a kill in, like, Call of Duty or whatever, he would, like, have a rave in his house. And, like, fire and everything. It was pretty cool, honestly. I also need to make my power armor, which will require, but there's so many things on the agenda for me to do. Part of the problem I have is when I'm playing Factorio by myself, it is so hard for me to focus. Because there's just so many things to do, right? And I want to do all of them. And of course, it would be easier if I'm just like silently playing, because then it's like, oh, I'm going to open up Notepad, write down the things to do, and like do them, you know, piece by piece. But then of course, when I'm streaming it, I'm also trying to like talk, and you know, I get derailed on numerous topics and whatnot, as you're all quite well aware by this point. Dr. Vonk Renewable. So freaking true, bestie. Blabo was mentioning he wants me to move that to be a tier 1 slot. But then the problem was we didn't really know what to replace of the other tier 1 emotes. Like, I think the obvious choice would probably be Dr. Vonk. Genius. Because, I mean, the problem is, like, obviously there's ones that, like, Dr. Vonk Darrell does not get used that often, right? But it has sort of an emotional connection with me at this point, you know? Because it's like, haha, it's funny because the cat gets distracted. And then I'm trying to think of any other. I mean, Dr. Vonk Dummy would have to stay. Dr. Vonk L obviously would have to stay. Dr. Vonk Salt maybe could be replaced. I don't think Dr. Vonk Salt gets used very often. But of course it'd be weird to have Dr. Vonk Renewable be a tier 1 emote, but then Dr. Vonk Nuclear is not. Of course, Dr. Vonk Nuclear is like 1,000 bits versus Dr. Vonk Renewable is like more than that. Food for thought. Renewable energy for your thoughts. Are humans renewable energy? Like, you know, when I eat food and produce energy, is that renewable? No. Maybe. Depends on a number of factors. Primarily, how do you produce the food that you're eating? If I go out and if like all I do is this wouldn't work, but like let's say in theory I go in the forest, I eat berries, you know, or like I live in a hunter-gatherer society, right? But even then it wouldn't work because like if you're burning wood to produce power, that's not. It's kind of renewable. It is renewable depending on the scale you do it, right? Because obviously if you're burning wood, but if you burn less wood than you're able to produce, which if you're in a small hunter-gatherer society, obviously you are. Then yes, that would be renewable, right? But I guess currently humans are not renewable sources of energy. So, there you go. In case that was ever a burning question on your mind. I'm gonna run it through, that way I don't have to do fancy driving. Oh, we've hit 2 hours already, I should end soon. 11:11, make a wish. I made a wish. It's a pretty pog wish. Hello, Impartial Credit, how's it going? Always requires scope, ignores things like the sun burning out, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think it's about scope, right? And that's why I said with trees, you know, burning wood is renewable if you're burning less wood than you're able to produce, right? But if you burn wood faster than the wood can grow, and the trees or plantations, if we're talking at large scale, then yeah, that's not really renewable anymore. So, but obviously, like the sun you know, it's never going to be an issue to us. It really possibly to humanity that the sun is going to burn out someday, right? Or blow up. I guess burn out is not the right term, but you know, the sun is going to expire. So long as we are around, and most humans in the world will ever be around, the sun will be burning and producing much energy. Because technically all energy comes from the sun. Ultimately, right? I guess theoretically geothermal energy does not. But most energy as we know it comes from the sun. And I guess atomic energy. Also does not technically come from the sun. I mean, obviously the way we do it does come from the sun, but I guess it's because water is kind of integral to both of those. And could you have water without the sun? Probably not, right? I don't really know the sort of ecological relationship between water and the sun. See, this is how do I get on this topic? Well, where did the topic of our humans renewable? Was I talking about nuclear? No, we were talking about Dr. Wrong renewable. That's what it was. We're talking about Dr. Wrong renewable. Ah, my brain truly works in miraculous ways sometimes. I'm getting severely concerned that I'm not going to have any uranium on this world. And like, I don't know what to do if that happens. I guess download a wind energy mod or something. I don't think wind energy will be much better than solar. Burn coal. Oh, Sag Kempty. I'm driving. I hit a rock. I hit a rock. I'm driving. Still driving. I'm okay. It shouldn't take this long to find uranium. Unless the default settings of a ribbon world is to make uranium rare. I guess that might make sense. To sort of nerf it as the obvious go-to choice for power. But like, there's no way I disabled it when I made this world, right? I mean, that would be ridiculous. The woman in the song just say something? It sounded like she said cliff. And I was like, is there a cliff in Factorio? I was like, is Factorio telling me that there's a cliff nearby? Yeah. If I keep it real with you, I'm really concerned. The long drive, we probably should. You're so right. Because we do be driving for a long time. And we do not be finding anything that we want. See, the other unfortunate thing, this is going to be a fun stream at some point. I'm predicting a stream, you know, probably, you know, many, many days and streams from now, where I have to run a power pole all the way from there to here, wherever I find uranium. That or, well, yeah, no, I'll have to do that. That or in theory, I could like use sort of a distributed strategy and produce power from coal nearby. Hello, Rin. How's it going, bestie? It's going well. I'm so incredibly glad to hear that. Oh, did a little bonkage. A little lurky lurk. Thank you so much, Ren. I appreciate that. I'm saying hi. Hi to you right back. It's pronounced Ranieri, by the way. Haha. Lol. I like how to most people that joke makes no sense. Oh, how time flies, huh? Okay, I'm like genuinely concerned at this point. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna do a little Google. Dare I do a small Google? Factorio. No uranium. Ribbon world. People are just saying that the resource generation is just kind of fucked on the Ribbon world. So maybe we're just screwed? Should I just go? Because, like, I can't imagine I turned it off. The only way I can think to check would be to check the VOD. Well, I guess, you know, what's the term? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Good God, though. That is so far! My God, it just keeps going. You think where I was there? No, it just keeps going. Oh, is there coal nearby? There's water. Please tell me there's coal nearby, or oil. There's not. Fuck. Oh, there is a very small patch of coal. To be here, it's incredibly dense. 1 million in that little patch. What we will probably do is set up steam power here to power uranium, and then ship the finished products back. That way we don't have to run. I guess, I mean, it won't be too difficult because ultimately we'll have to run a train track out here, right? But it would probably be better to have the nuclear power plant closer to us. I'll count that as things that aren't typically said. But it probably would be better just because if something goes wrong, we don't have to go hop in a train. To be fair, the train will be super fast, much faster than me driving in my silly little car. So, anyway, that'll be fun. That'll be a fun, that'll be probably like a solitary long nuclear. You're so right in partial credit. Bestie, you get full credit. Don't get hit by the train. No, I will. And I'll be quiet. Oh, there's also coal here. Well, I think that 1 million. 42 million. Yeah, we are ways out now. These are the patches that are designed to speed mod 3 and produce, you know, 500 a second. Hello, Quoth? I don't remember. It is a Ribbon world, indeed. How you doing? Welcome. I believe you joined us for when I was doing space exploration, and I'm no longer doing that because I got mad and gave up. So now I'm doing a mostly vanilla Ribbon world. I have Bob's Adjustable Inserters, for which I've been nay-nayed on for a few times, but I love that mod, and you can rip it from my cold, dead paws. Paws, because I'm a cat. You know, it's the cat joke. Like Pain, I play space exploration times 10 science. That is like a bajillion times. Ribbon world is really not that bad. The biggest problem we're currently running into is that the uranium is here. And our base is there. Now, I guess we could go further right and see if there's anything closer. Because I didn't go quite as far out to the right. I might try to do that off stream, honestly. Just because I'm kind of sick of driving. And also, I'm going to stream soon. I don't feel like, you know, doing even more driving. Because I have done quite a bit of driving. How you doing? Cool. Quoth? I think it's Quoth. Pretty sure it's Quoth. Oh, but maybe it's Quoth. Quoth? 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 I don't know. I'll probably alternate unless you tell me. You know, if you're killing me alternating, then I will do it. I'll probably pick one, and then next time we'll be like, oh, hello, Quoth. Let's go around here. Also, fuck these trees, man. I really want to I want to burn all of the forests of the world down. I want to watch the world burn. I have to say, lighting forest fires is very entertaining. Don't take me out of context in that one. In Factorio, lighting the forests on fire is incredibly entertaining. I like watching the world burn. I'm valid, I think. It's my Joker moment. Now, I will say... Wait, never mind. Because one other thing is that to get Kovarex process, which is the silly little thing they made up for Factorio, you need purple science. Of course, it's ridiculously expensive, but it does let you enrich uranium much faster and more sustainably. We do live in a society, Zen, you're so right. Dare I say we live in a Kempty society. Another emote made by Jim. So Jim, for those of you who don't know, Jim's was a person who showed up to stream, like, in September. Made like half of the BTTV emotes we have. And a bunch of other cool stuff, and then just never came back. So now I just have all of these emotes that are like really awesome, and I'm like, wow. What a legend. What a Chad move. I want to do that. I want to show up to somebody's stream and like just become like a regular and like do a bunch of stuff and then just disappear without a trace. To be fair, I would get attached and then I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't be committed enough to the bit, I don't think. My commitment to the bit would be lacking. And I think you can rarely say that about me. I am quite committed to the bits I do. But this is a bit that I think would go too far even for me. And I am known as the bit cat. Cat bit? Bit cat? Bits cat? Cat who does the bits? I don't know. Something like that. I hate driving in this game. It's just so floaty. There's no, it doesn't like physically, like there's no physical feeling of weight to the car, you know? And then it's, you know, almost impossible not to slam into rocks. Is this coal? I thought for a second there were large rocks of coal on it, but no, it's just like little bushes. Y'all should play Ace Attorney if I haven't already. I'm working on my new Ace Attorney fan case. Although the site was down for the past couple days and I was sad because I really wanted to work on it. I say that because the song is from Ace Attorney. This is obviously a remix. This is not what it sounds like in the game. The Fragrance of Dark Coffee is what it's called. You know, doing this drive and, you know, trying to fill time by talking about random shit, really making me realize how large this drive really is. I mean, good God, we've been going for a while. We do be driving. We do be doing the long drive. I feel like those are the kind of games I would be good at playing on stream, though. Like, games where, like, it's very passive gameplay, just because I spend so much time rambling about random things. So, you know, games with sort of passive that aren't, like, super active and whatever. Like, even, like, very exploration-focused. Probably be a good selection for me. Bonk. I love the path I've created for myself. We're home! Pog! I just have to get through these trees because I can't quite thread the needle properly. Hooray! We did it, besties! Pog! Let's repair the car from all of the terrible, terrible damage I've done to it. Oh, man. Oh. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep going or not. If I want to keep streaming. Oh, let me drink some Wawa. I don't know. I guess I could go ahead and make red belts. Let's get rid of this. Well, because, like, it may be easiest just to do this, more or less. Connect that up. And then red, 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 because this one is, it's just a matter of like taking iron gears and belts, right? And then making it. And you can even do like this strategy. Like this, where you just bend it. Oh, I'm probably going to need a filter insert. But you know, it'll work as long as I do this. See, then if I put the belts and the gears in, it should do its thing automatically. And then we just repeat the process. These are rotated incorrectly. It's fine. Because really, I mean, it's gears that are the limiting factor on these. I don't have any. Shit. Oh, shit. But I've always just been handcrafting these, and like, it's not really that hard to handcraft them. Rather than set up like a whole system. That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling right now, but I also recognize I am kind of limited in my resources. So like, obviously it's not too terribly difficult to just do this right now. But you can imagine, of course this one is ridiculous because it takes so many iron gears. It takes 40 plus whatever you need. 10 iron plates. I mean, that's a lot of iron. I guess it'll tell you here. Nearly 100 iron just to make 2. Which I personally think is quite a lot. But then, like, it wouldn't be too terribly difficult. Let's see, let me set this back up. To do this. Well, not that. Shit. I actually wanted to place that. I did not want to do a blueprint. Oh, I don't have any. That would explain why it placed a blueprint. So, input, output. So now I just need to put iron and gears in here. And then I'll just kind of do its little thing. See, look how fast I'm burning through my baby supply of gears down here. And also don't have enough iron to make more gears. Oh, I'm starting to think that getting more iron is going to very quickly become necessary. To be fair, I don't need a lot of high throughput yet. So this doesn't need to be like a perfect setup by any means, but... Of course, these both require yellow belts too. But, you know. So probably automating these is not going to be... Well, maybe it is the moment. Because again, I can do the input-output thing. Input, output, input, output. And then I can put yellow belts in there. Oh, let's not put engine units in there. And then, like, it'll do its silly little thing. Oh, I guess I need to put iron in here. And produce me some... Oh, iron in here. Produce me some goodies. I just had... Ooh! Ooh, deja vu. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Oh, Sag. Well, we do be starving for iron. I might need to go set up iron, which means I need to set up trains. Which is like a whole nother thing to deal with. Oh my god. We're running out of iron. Not good. That is not epic. And not Pog. Let's set up rail real quick. I think that would be a wise thing to do. For some reason I thought that said waiting for space. Oh, this was waiting for space. Oh, no, it's waiting for source. Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it. Do I have a chest full of iron somewhere? Not really. Probably though. It wouldn't shock me if I did. Okay. Because rail... requires stone. Where's rail? It's here, isn't it? Steel and iron sticks. So what I'm gonna do is... Oh, this is gonna be cursed. Okay. We're just gonna use this box here. I'm gonna stick a drill on it. My little scuff setup. And then iron sticks. And this will be a box of steel. Perfect. And now it makes rail. And we'll do so for quite a long time, actually. Let's upgrade this to a stack inserter. Limiting factor being steel and iron. And of course, technically we need to make this a pog pole. We can do this. Actually, can I do that? No, I can't reach that tile. But I can do something tremendously cursed, which is this. Then I can put iron in there. And the iron will go here. And this will produce for a long time, produce a lot of rail. So we're gonna let that do its thing. Well, we need to put more steel in. Let's go grab some steel. Let's go do the funniest joke ever and steal some steel. That joke is copyright Dr. Von Kitty, by the way. If you ever make it, you are not valid. And I will sue you for everything you're worth. Because I am a cat lawyer. Believe it or not, it's another part of the Dr. Von Kitty, Dr. Von lore. My cat lawyer. It's funny. And then I should just be able to handcraft the stuff for like trains and whatnot. Well, we've done a lot of exploring. What we might end up doing is building a huge iron foundry that pulls from both, because it's very fortuitous to have these two iron patches next to. This is going to be awkward though, because of course we want the rail to run along the top, but we could always do it around. Biters, I turned them off. I prefer just to play. We can also do it here though. It's a little further away, but it is like 30 million total, and it's also directly in the middle. Ow. Yeah, no biters. I prefer to play without. I've played with them before on stream, and like it's not the end of the world. I just find them a nuisance more than anything, and I kind of just like building my silly little factory and coming up with my silly little solutions. And then like it always would happen that I would be having fun and talking about something, then biters would attack me, and I'd have to be like, oh my god, I would get salty. I have to go deal with the biters. It was never fun. I don't know why I reorganized this, because it's just going to break again once that fills up and start going there, but whatever. I don't care. I'm just going to get rid of this as well. Cool. That's running. This is kind of running. Yeah, it's produced us a decent amount of what we're looking for. Not a ton of belts, to be fair. But iron gears are absolutely... Oh, you know what's happening is that this is stealing the iron gears. We're just going to disable that for now. So it gives priority to producing red. We have plenty of yellows in there. And technically we can start taking up yellows and replacing with reds. Which actually I'm going to go ahead and do on green circuits. Output. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Look at me, I'm actually finally, you know a Dr. Von Kitty run is getting serious when I start setting up my hotbar. Because I am infamous for taking dozens of hours before actually properly making a hotbar. All the way to the end. Well, kind of. Not quite. I will say this is the part where this bus design is going to get frustrating because it uses so many undergrounds and red undergrounds are expensive and can be kind of a limiting factor early on. I think it'll be fine, but it can be frustrating. And to be fair, we will probably keep as many yellows as we can, you know, be efficient about it. Because eventually you just get to the point where belts are just, you have like a bajillion of them and it doesn't really matter. But see, I just gained like 100 belts or something like that. I should also keep some of them on me. Skinny bus, yes. So the reason I did that, so originally I had the bus set up with like the gaps like this. So then of course when you did like the splitting, there was extra room to work with. Problem is I just got too wide and I was already, you know, as you're aware, limited vertically. So I decided to do the more compact bus. Also the idea being that like, because of the way a Ribbon World is designed, ultimately your constructions need to be distributed. Like, it doesn't really make sense to have central, like a central core of your factory, right? With a bus or anything like that. Like, ultimately things are going to be produced at sort of remote locations and then shipped where they need to go. And then like, you probably will have, try and put only iron, copper, and oil. What do you mean? Well, I always like, for the purposes of like having these other things, just have a very clean, you know, line, and just for like the starter base. But then ultimately what you can do is you can have like a place, I always call it logistics distribution, you know, so that's like where your mall is, and then like you'll have trains running there to help distribute stuff using logistics system that send them on to other trains that go to other places. A Ribbon World really is kind of like a rail world, just because you do rely very heavily on trains. So, anyway, I think I'm going to end stream there. But, thank you for watching. Oh, Scuff Empty's turned on. Thank you all for watching, I appreciate it. Thank you to the follows. Welcome to PK Stargazer and Flasrubium, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And thank you much, Kenner, for the 500 bits. Very pog. And thank you, Saki, for resubscribing. Very, very epic. Very, very pog. And of course, thank you all for being here and being wonderful, wonderful viewers and besties and supporters and whatnot. Ribbon World stream, need iron, meow. Cool. Thank you for being here, Zen. I really appreciate it. Very an epic poggers for you to join us, as always. All right, everybody, well, I hope the tracking, it's looking pretty good to me right now. Like, I feel like there's a little bit more precision, like, in my movements and stuff. Like, the eyes especially, I feel like are really, like, working. Now, the squinting and stuff, I think I need to play around with it a little bit more. I think the issue is the sensitivity, maybe. In fact, I could probably mess with that right now. Yeah, see, that's actually working pretty well. Probably turn it down a little bit. My lip is quivering because I did something. There we go. Okay, that's much better, I think. But see, now I can kind of like, because like previously it always thinks I'm blinking, but actually I'm doing a little squint, just a wee squint. Just a bit of a squint. Anyway, I'll keep messing with the parameters and stuff to get it fine-tuned to where I want it to be, but that'll be in the future. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to do a VR chat stream soon. Trademark, eventually, probably. I don't know, I haven't had I haven't put the effort in it requires to figure out how to stream it. I think there's like special things you have to do to stream VR, and also like, I don't know, how do you even view your chat? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to figure all that out, and then I'll do it, and it'll be very epic. More Factorio. I'm going to go back to The Witness soon. Probably some other games, maybe. Or not. Maybe I'll just delete my Twitch channel. Who knows? Anyway. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Bye, Impartial Credit. Bye, everybody. Meow. Actually. Meow.